Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today I have my first burn and melt basket of 2024. So this is my January 2024 home fragrance burn and melt basket. So if you guys watch me on the regular, you know what I do. I go through my collection, I pick out a couple of wax melts, I pick out a couple of candles for accountability of things that I want to burn up and use for that month. The following month, I go ahead and I let you know if I was successful, my thoughts on those fragrances, and then there is usually a ton more. So on average, I pick out 5 candles, 5 wax melts to share with you guys. But in reality, I end up finishing usually 12 to 15 candles per month. So let's jump in and take a look at my January 2024 home fragrance burn and melt basket. So the first item I have here is from Aldi. This is a Aldi Huntington home candle. I actually picked this up this year during the fall time. It is one of the frosted pumpkins. Doesn't really look like a pumpkin, but this one is in pumpkin woods. This is one of the timber wicks. I will tell you guys, I have severe paranoia when it comes to timber wick candles. I hear that crackling and I think that there is like a fire in my house. So I have a love-hate relationship with these. This is a beautiful, and I mean a beautiful fragrance on cold sniff. I can only hope that it smells equally as well when it is being burnt. So you definitely get like a very creamy pumpkin mixed with a little bit of cinnamon. And then you have some woody undertones to it. The woody undertones are not super prominent. I would definitely say that the pumpkin takes over more than the woody notes. But it is an absolutely beautiful combo, and I really hope that I love this one as much on cold sniff as I do when I end up burning this one. So I have a wax melt here. This one is from Candles by Victoria, and I currently actually have a Candles by Victoria in right now. It was from my last month's burn and melt basket. I think it was Plumeria. This one is Pumpkin Pear Strudel. And oh, that is beautiful. So I like how the pear adds a nice crispness to that pumpkin in there. You definitely get that like cinnamon streusel smell in here. I would venture to say that this is going to be a little bit on the lighter side just by smelling it. This might be a medium to light throw, but that's why I like to combine burning and melting at the same time. So another candle that I have here is also from Aldi Huntington Home. You guys know I am an Aldi girl through and through. This is one of my favorites that came out last year. This is Cinnamon Latte. I stocked up on this like crazy. I will say the last time I burnt one of these, it did not burn the greatest. It also did not have the greatest throw. Let's hope that that was just a fluke. This literally smells like cinnamon sugar. Oh, yes. Like cinnamon sugar that you would put on top of like French toast or pancakes, like that coating before you go to fry it. Not that you would fry pancakes with cinnamon sugar. I don't know. I digress, but yeah, very heavy on the cinnamon and sugar smell. I don't get too much of like a coffee latte smell in there. Just primarily very heavy gourmand cinnamon, not that red hot cinnamon mixed with sugar. Absolutely love and adore this fragrance and hoping that this one is a better performer this go around. Another wax smell I have here is from Vintage Chick Scents. And this is actually a 1.5 years old. The pour date on this is August 9th of 2022. I will say when I first bought my Vintage Chick Scents, I was not very impressed by them. They did not have good throw. I even let them set, and for months they did not have good throw. But now that I've let them sit for over a year, they tend to be pretty good throwers. So this is Thackeray Binks, which is a blend of pumpkin cupcakes, French toast, and a drizzle of syrup. So considering this has like French toast and that pumpkin smell, I honestly figured that these two would pair phenomenally well together. Another wax smell I have here. This is from Yankee Candle. I bought this during one of their wax melt sales. This is Twilight Tunes. To me, this is just like a very aquatic, almost masculine fragrance. Yes, very masculine, very aquatic smelling. I love scents like this for rainy days. We've been having a lot of those in Ohio, or just like general overall like upstairs fragrances, something that I would burn or melt in the bedroom. So that is Twilight Tunes. Another candle here, and this is from Homeworks by Slacken & Company. I believe this is one of their 2 wicks. No, it's actually a 3-wick candle. This one is in Falling Leaves, and it is, how many ounces is this? 14 ounces. So this reminds me a little bit of Bath & Body Works Sweater Weather mixed with leaves, if that makes sense. So it's not a leaves dupe. I was hoping that this was going to be a leaves dupe, but it is not. Fragrance notes, if I did not say, is autumn leaves, cinnamon sugar, golden honeycomb, and caramel woods. So like I said, Bath & Body Works leaves mixed with Sweater Weather on this one. 2 more wax melts for you guys. This is from Sensationals, which is a Walmart line very similar to like Better Homes and Gardens. This is in the fragrance Bubbles Unbelievable Freshness. I love fresh scents. So this is a very laundry-like clean. So think of like Snuggle fabric softener mixed with maybe like some Tide and that kind of stuff. Definitely smells like laundry detergent. I love my clean scents, especially in my house. The last wax smell I have is Caramel Praline. I have had so many of these in my collection. I bought so many of these when they came out. Kind of tired of them, kind of trying to just get through and actually use them up. So Sensationals Caramel Praline. I believe I got this when my Myers was having their grand opening anniversary sale, and I got like wax melts for like 75 cents. It was something mind-blowing. Caramel Praline Cone. It smells like it has like a little dash of peanut butter in there, definitely heavy on the caramel, and I definitely feel like you get that waffle cone smell in there. I definitely think that it'll go good with some of these like pumpkin-esque candles that I have going. So 2 candles left. One is from Bath & Body Works White Barn, and then one is from Goose Creek. So I'll go ahead and share the Bath & Body Works. This is a pretty permanent fragrance. It's out all the time. This is Bath & Body Works Black Cherry Merlot. I am totally coordinating with this candle today. So I actually burnt a small one of these last month, if you saw it, and I kind of rekindled my romance with this fragrance. And yeah, I absolutely love this. This smells like a very pungent cherry Kool-Aid with a dash of wine note. I am not the biggest red wine drinker. When it comes to wine, I love a good Moscato d'Asti. I don't like a red wine like Merlot and that kind of stuff, but this is like wine done right. You got a little bit of that grapey undertone to it. The fragrance notes on this one is dark cherry, black raspberry, and sumptuous Merlot. So finally, last but not least, is actually from the Goose Creek Hocus Pocus collection. So this came out not this past Halloween, but I believe the Halloween before. So this has been in my collection for about 2 years. Like I said, Hocus Pocus collection. Hallows Eve is the fragrance name. Let's see if we have any scent notes. I don't see any scent notes on here. 3-wick from Goose Creek. This smells like caramel apple. 100% like caramel apples that are like dipped in nuts. Like when you go to the county fair or the carnival and you get one of those red candy apples, or even one of the caramel coated ones and they dip it in nuts. To me, that's what this smells like. I don't know if that's technically what it's supposed to smell like. I'm sure if somebody has this in their collection, they will correct me. So that is my January 2024 home fragrance burn and melt basket. Like I said, the goal for this year is to use up 100 candles. If I did not say that, I wanted to say that. So my goal for this year is to use up 100 candles. We came close last year, just working on downsizing my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye everyone.